So I'm just going to go out again to
that point.
Yeah, all the way. Well, right now we're at that crack.
Oh, we're at the crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to go and
Oh, I
take
see.
one more look. A little bit of flushing of the system would be nice here to get that debris out.
So you don't think that's where the tie-in though? Because that
I
was
do
like
not.
almost- Yeah.
I do not. And there's the tap. There's the trap I meant. Okay. All right. So let's go take a look outside. I'm going to take a look out there, and we'll go all the way to the city. Hopefully we can make it all the way to the city sewer. Other than that chip in the a couple areas out there, this pipe is in pretty good shape for its age.
What caused that chip? Because it doesn't look like the area's been disturbed.
Mm-hmm. Depending on how much debris is built up on the side there, this could all be a crack right here too. I think it's more debris than a crack. With a pipe this age, you know, whoever buys the house needs to, you know, you got to do maintenance on this anyway. So you just keep an eye on things like that. Even with that crack being so high on the pipe, you could actually, you know, just keep an eye on that too. I mean, as long as it doesn't get, it could be like that for 10 years before it gets worse, right?
Oh, of course. Well, the cast iron, you just never know.
Yeah, you don't.
I mean, just like anything else in the world, you know.
Yep.
You just never know, right?
You certainly don't.
And there's never foolproof plans. Would you agree, Mr. Rick? Got to get up in the morning and do the right thing. You know, that's the only thing you have within your control. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. People always ask me that question about, because there's always, you know, with crack pipe, there's always misalignments of the coupling connections and all that, you know.
Oh.
And so it's always in some kind of fail mode. I mean, yeah, it can be in fail mode for 20 years. Yeah. Before one of those connections finally decides to break all the way through.
I was part of a rehab up in the Genesee County in 400 units complex, and they had, it was built in the mid-40s. And everything back in the days obviously was cast iron. Mm-hmm. Ironically, it was like 10 buildings, right? The crazy thing is, they were all built at the same time. 2 out of the 10 had issues with their underground cast iron. The other 8 were in perfect condition. It was like just installed yesterday.
Yeah, you know what? I see so much of that in Detroit.
Yeah.
I went through a line probably about a month ago now.
Yeah.
All cast iron. I'm going through and I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy.
Right.
I said, this pipe could not be in better condition if it was laid last week.
Yeah.
And, you know, it really does depend on how people take their time, because these days, when it comes to the PVC piping, they tend to lay it way too quick, because nothing can go wrong with PVC piping, right? If you're sure every connection is glued 100% all the way around, you'll never get tree rot, you know, and that's the big thing, right? But they bed the ground, they don't bed the ground correctly. So you end up with these
Yeah.
nice new houses with fairly new sewer line systems that have like 40-foot bellies in them,
Oh, yeah.
holding 40 feet of water. And it's like, you gotta dig it up, nothing you can do with a belly.
He's mad she wants to go outside.
She doesn't wanna go outside.